Hey guys, JG here with another Tweetus update. Sorry it's been so long since the last one. I've been really busy summer-wise. I just have a lot of stuff going on. A lot of family stuff, a lot of cleaning recently. Helping my grandparents clean out their garage and some barns and all that. So anyway, that's been taking up a lot of time. But I'm finally back working on the layout just for a day or two. Our county fair is starting soon. I swear it's like I just recorded this video like just a week ago or something. It's crazy, but I feel like I was just starting to build that kit. It's weird. It's nostalgic because it's like a repeat of last year. So anyway, this is about the end or the last update of August. I don't have anything else done. Like I said, our county fair is starting tomorrow, Friday. So anyway, and then I start college at OSU Lima on Monday, so wish me luck there. And then that'll be not too much of my time. My latest class gets out at 3:30, and then depending on homework or anything related, that way, I'll still have time for the layout. I'll be at OSU Lima for 2 to 3 years. We'll see how that goes. It may just be 1 or 2. Hopefully it's 3. I'm really not looking forward to going to Columbus. I don't like city related stuff. I don't like city life. Too many people. I like out here where we have a neighbor, every quarter mile. It's nice. So anyway, but that's pretty much it for that talking related. I just wanted to get that out. I wanted to make a special video for this, but I've just been so short on time that I'm not thinking about videos. I just want to get stuff done. And then usually it's late at night when I'm going upstairs, like, oh, I forgot to do a video. I'll do it in the morning, and then I forget. So anyway, I apologize. I have not gotten a bunch done since the last update, but I will go through a few things. I did get some track paint. I'm not sure if this was in the last update or not, but I apologize if this was. I'm pretty sure this was, but I got this switch finally painted. I just spray the brown tie color and then the rusted rail on top. But I like how this worked because these two switches wouldn't paint for some reason. They're both that dark brown like their new switches, and only right here in front of the rail shop. So I think it kind of makes it seem like the railroad paid for those two switches just to get to their own part. So I thought that looked kind of neat. The dark brown, they can tell they're trying to keep their way to their own rail shop. So I thought that was kind of cool, maybe a little prototypical, you might say, but yeah, anyway, before I forget, Bruce Carpenter is finally getting rid of his Chillicothe sub, unfortunately. The last session is in a week, I believe, but it is during our county fair, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to that or not, but that will be the last session, and then he's tearing it out, and he's either doing an O-scale layout or both a O-scale layout and then HO-scale Milwaukee road on top. So we'll see how that goes, but I know the Chillicothe sub is going to be gone soon. So anyway, that doesn't mean anything for Phil or Chip. Their layouts will continue on. Sessions will continue just as normal. It'll just be a little bit different. I was at Phil's, but I woke up late, forgot my tripod, so I apologize. I couldn't record that session. But that session was a little bit cramped, so recording would have been hard anyway. So in a way, it kind of worked out, but I apologize I didn't get to show you guys that. But if you watched my live video, you would have seen, I think 15 of you watched part of Phil's session. So anyway, that was in a live video on last Saturday, sorry. I did a live video on Instagram and a live video on YouTube directly after. So anyway, sorry there was no notice, but I think 15 of you got to watch that. So anyway, thank you guys for watching that. I'm sorry I didn't get more notice for you other people. But anyway, sorry, I'm talking way too much. I did get some track painted. I got all of this in here painted. I'm sorry if I'm repeating stuff from the last update. Our Wi-Fi's been having a lot of problems, so I couldn't watch my previous video before I recorded this one. Or previous video, jeez. But anyway, excuse me guys, it's hard to breathe down here, a little muggy. So, we shall fix. Okay, that's better. Anyway, I did get some track painted here. I did not get this done yet. As you can see, I just painted the tie color, but I haven't found the time to paint the rail. As soon as I'm done there, I'll paint the rail, and then I'll be done on this part of the layout, except that switch, which is still going to be a switch paint tutorial. I will get that to you guys, I promise. As you can see, it's not even there. It's right there to remind me. So, anyway, trying to think of anything else I've done. Oh, and then after I'm done painting all of that, I will go right to the lard leads. Oh my gosh, guys. I'll get to the yard leads. I'll paint all these. I'll stop here, and then I'll paint back here, and then I'll go up here. I'll paint all this back in here, and then I'll do these 5 tracks all at once. So that'll be easy, kinda. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I did get my switch machine mounts in. This one's having a lot of problems, so I'm still having a lot of wiring issues right there. But other than that, I'm trying to find a close one here. There it is. Okay. This might be a little hard to see, but as you can see, I got all these mounted. It just goes inside a little notch that I made, and then these flip. Just like that. Sorry guys, it's hard to see down here. My camera's not focusing very well. But anyway, eventually there will be, you can kind of see the little switch right there. There will be a little arrow here on the fascia, like a little sticker. But as of now, I just have a crudely drawn arrow, so it works. Maybe, okay. Okay, alright, it was working. Sorry. I was just like, oh no, not another one. But anyway, I did get this finished. I got all this shaved off. Now that's on there. This is all going to be covered in some sort of cloth. I saw a thing in Moderator's magazine last month, I believe. It was like pool table. The stuff that's on pool tables. And that stuff's very expensive. So I'm probably just going to do a cloth of some sort. But I still have to get the miter saw from Phil and do my contours. And as we're speaking about Phil here, he did give me some cardboard for scenery, the underneath to make my hills. So that was very nice of him. Thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate that. I'll be starting that before winter here, and then hopefully I'll be doing scenery after Christmas sometime. So anyway, I got to get to ballasting first, so I don't want to start scenery and not have ballasting done. So anyway, that will have to be done, but first I got to make the contour so I can do the scenery and then plaster cloth and or the wire mesh on top of that and then all that. So anyway, a lot of stuff involved in that, but I'm excited for it. I did get this done, just this part I didn't start over here, but this is my first shot at abandoned ballasting, if you want to call it that. This is the diamond that's going to be abandoned, and obviously it's going to have a lot of weeds in it, but that's just what I ended up with. I like how this fade turned out right here, how it just kind of fades, the new fades into the old a little bit. You can kind of see it higher above that it's not as subtle, but once you get up close I think it fades a little bit better into the new. But anyway, I think it works. I like how the rail looks when it's all painted over. So anyway, I'll make this look crappier, no weeds growing up in between. But overall I'm very happy with this, and I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done. So anyway, I think that's probably it for this update. Not very exciting. Oh, I have a train show haul that I forgot about. These 2 Grand Trunk cars from the Van Wert train show. Good deals on this one. I got this for 15 bucks and it retails for, I want to say 32, but you can find them cheaper from websites and stuff. But anyway, I got it for 15 bucks, and I put the I took the cushion couplers off and I put those on because it came with them, so I was happy. I hate those cushion load, how they look. So anyway, I took those off, put the shorter couplers on, and then I got this Grand Trunk 50-foot gondola. I think it was for like $6. It was a kit, and the box is just in absolute wonderful condition. Just amazing. The color on this thing is just astounding how bright this is. This box is in wonderful condition. I will be keeping this somewhere safe. Yeah, that's what it is. But oh my gosh, this box is just perfect. So I will be keeping this, hopefully until I'm in my 40s or 50s, and maybe it'll be worth something on eBay or keep it for my kid. You know, who knows? But anyway, I don't care for thinking that far in the future. When I plan too much, I end up getting new stuff, and it snowballs and it's overwhelming. So I don't like to think about the future too much. But in a hobby-related stuff, planning is very, very important, and it's necessary. So, anyway, enough about that. I did get this vise installed when I was cleaning out my grandma's garage. We found this, so I decided to put it down here. And believe it or not, there are 3 holes. In fact, you can see one. Well, that's the vise hole, but there's a hole in the thing. I didn't have to drill any holes in this thing. There's 3 holes. There's one here, here, and here that were already there. And this vise fit perfect. You could have, if this wasn't at my grandma's, I would have believed this was where it was originally. Just insane how perfectly that fits. So I don't know if there was a vise just like it here before, or if it's just one heck of a coincidence. But anyway, I've wanted a vise down here for a while, and then when I found this, my grandma said, keep it. So I took it here, and it works pretty well. I oiled it up a little bit, and there's still a few things I gotta do to it. It's not the best of shape, but I mean, it's a vise and it works. So anyway, range-wise, it's not wonderful. It's like a 180, and then being at an angle, it doesn't help. But it'll do what I need it to do, and then I can get past it easily. So anyway, I don't want to talk too much longer. This update's getting a little bit long. I'm trying to keep them under 10 minutes, and I've already failed. So anyway, I think that's it. I still don't know what to do over here. I did get the base cut out for this building, the steel loading building here. It'll fit 2 50-foot cars and 3 40-foot cars, and I'll just have part of a steel mill industry modeled here, but I still don't know where to put this switch. I'm playing around with a bunch of ideas, and it's probably going to end up somewhere around here, you know. But I don't know, guys. If you have any suggestions on where this would be better, I'm all ears, because I'm out of ideas. So anyway, I think that's it for this update. Oh, Intermountain's Tier 4s are shipping recently, so hopefully I'll pick up a CSX unit. And from their pictures, I am more impressed from Intermountains than I am Scale Trades, which I didn't think I would ever say. So Intermountains units are just beautiful. I absolutely cannot wait to get mine. So anyway, hopefully I'll get that. If it appears on the website and I miss it, you know, I miss it. So not much I can do there. But if we get it, it'll be sound, probably the 3251. But I'm not getting my hopes up because of how high in demand these are. So anyway, that was just a little side note. But anyway, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next month.